I'm just baiting up now, and it's been quite windy today, so getting into darkness, and I'm still putting my bait out, just waiting for the wind to drop. And it's just a good opportunity. I saw on a recent video I done that there was a couple of comments about the Spomb bucket light, and a few people asked why, you know, didn't really understand why they'd sort of use it or what you'd use it for. So just run through with you like exactly what it is and why you would use it, what benefits there are to having a little light like this. And it's pretty, you know, it's a pretty simple little device. It's got its own battery, so it's rechargeable. It's got little clips, so you can just clip it onto whatever you want to clip it onto. It's got a flexible boom, and then the head, so you can move it around so it's not getting in the way of you when you're loading up your Spomb or anything like that. And on the head itself, it's basically got 3 different settings. So you've got the main light, what you can see underneath there. I can put that on a red light if I want to. And then also it's got a light that comes out the end. This is particularly good if you were fishing with your rod tips off the water and your lines are actually out the water going into the lake. It can just help you sort of see the Spomb just before it's going to get tangled in your line. You can just lift it over and catch the Spomb so it doesn't get tangled up. And sort of a few reasons why you would use it is, like I said, today it's been quite windy, so waiting for the wind to drop to make sure that you're nice and accurate is sort of paramount. If you're fishing with bait, you want to make sure that you put all the bait in the same spot. And sometimes if you've got a head torch on, trying to line up your far bank marker in the distance with a head torch on, and you're aiming, you've got the rod over the sort of center of where your head torch is, it can sometimes just be a bit of a nightmare for sort of focusing on the far bank. So by just having the light illuminated for you to load your Spomb, you'll always be sort of pinpoint sharp on that far bank. Also, like if you were sort of turning up for overnighters, you might not have a choice other than to put your bait out at night. So just being able to do that will make life a little bit easier if you're turning up after dark. If you were, say, fishing a competition where you're fishing at a much more prolific venue, the fish are responding to noise for the food. Just generally there's more fish about, so creating that competition for food by introducing your bait regularly, this is going to help you in that sort of scenario. And yeah, it just makes life a lot simpler. I also use it if I'm doing overnighters. I just take this light and I can clip that on inside the bivvy as well. You don't have to just use it for baiting up. You can use it on your, you know, on your rig box if you time rigs. It's got a number of different sort of uses really. But yeah, I'd be pretty lost if I didn't have my old little Spomb bucket light, to be fair. He's a pretty handy little gadget.